This superhero's hands are literally deadly weapons. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 need-to-know Marvel's Iron Fist facts. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at interesting trivia surrounding the latest collaboration between Marvel and Netflix.
Drive all other thoughts out of your mind except this.
This is my purpose.
Number 10. Iron Fist's comic book origins. Created by Roy Thomas and Gil Kane, Daniel Rand, aka Iron Fist, debuted in Marvel Premiere number 15. Like so many other great heroes, he was born of tragedy. Young Danny loses his parents in a dangerous expedition to the land of Kunlun as a result of the treachery of his father's business partner, Harold Meacham. Danny is subsequently taken under the wing of Lee Kun, the Thunderer, and trained in martial arts, eventually gaining the power of the Iron Fist, which allows him to focus his chi energy into a powerful punch. Number 9. Iron Fist wasn't one of the original Defenders. After being introduced in his solo series, Iron Fist is set to join the Defenders. In the comics, however, Iron Fist wasn't among the founding members of the superhero team. In fact, neither were Daredevil, Jessica Jones, or Luke Cage. Rather, the Defenders initially consisted of Doctor Strange, the Incredible Hulk, and Namor the Submariner. Meanwhile, Iron Fist and Luke Cage joined forces to create another superhero team, Heroes for Hire. Both Doctor Strange and the Hulk have gotten their own movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So the only one who's really getting the shaft here is Namor, who should not be confused with Aquaman.
Arthur Curry. I hear you can talk to fish.
Number 8. Alternative casting rumors. The part of Danny Rand was officially announced as going to English actor Finn Jones in March of 2016.
You are a living weapon. Drive all other thoughts out of your mind except this.
Before Rand was cast, however, numerous other actors were rumored to be in the running. In January 2015, actor and stuntman Alain Moussi posted an image of the immortal Iron Fist on his Facebook, suggesting that he might be researching for the role. According to comicbookmovie.com, Luke Bracey from the Point Break remake supposedly entered a comic book store and picked up an immortal Iron Fist omnibus, leading to much speculation. There was also a lot of talk surrounding Christian Howard from the fan film Street Fighter Legacy. Number 7. Luke Cage connection.
But help me or get out of my way.
You don't scare me, and you're not my first.
Iron Fist made his comic debut just as the kung fu genre was taking off in America. Likewise, Luke Cage hit the scene when the blaxploitation genre peaked in popularity. When the sales of their respective comics began to falter, Marvel paired these characters together in Power Man and Iron Fist. They formed a two-man team, Heroes for Hire, and the rest is history. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Luke Cage was introduced in Jessica Jones before appearing in his own series.
You look like a damn fool.
Now, Iron Fist is taking center stage with this show. With the Defenders drawing closer, it's only a matter of time before these hard-hitting heroes once again share the small screen.
Do we look like superheroes to you? You mess with us, you're not going to jail. You going to the hospital.
Number 6. Game of Thrones alumni. While starring as the titular character in a Marvel Netflix series is certainly a welcome addition to his resume, this isn't exactly Jones' first time being involved with a high-profile production.
It's not a gift. No one gave it to me. I'm good because I worked it. Every day of my life since I could hold a stick.
Jones is already well known for playing Loras Tyrell on Game of Thrones. Speaking of which, Iron Fist actually shares a fair deal in common with Loras, as both come from respected families and can hold their own in a battle. Jones isn't the only Game of Thrones alumnus, however. Jessica Henwick stars as Colleen Wing, a fellow martial artist who becomes Iron Fist's ally.
You sure you want to do this?
You might recognize Henwick as Nymeria Sand, one of Prince Oberyn Martell's bastard daughters.
We're here to kill you.
You want her to do it? Or me?
Number 5. Last hero to be introduced before the Defenders. On the big screen, Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, and Captain America all got their own standalone movies before assembling in the Avengers. Marvel and Netflix have followed a similar formula for the Defenders, which brings 4 of the small screen's mightiest heroes together. It all started in 2015 with Marvel's Daredevil, which became a runaway success. Jessica Jones debuted on Netflix that same year, followed by Luke Cage in 2016. Iron Fist is the final hero to make themselves known before the 2017 premiere of The Defenders. Now, if only we could get the Avengers to team up with the Defenders, we'd have the ultimate crossover of crossovers on our hands.
Power Man and Iron Fist working with the Avengers. Kind of exciting.
Number 4, crossover characters.
Is he dead?
He'll live.
Speaking of crossovers, count on seeing a few familiar faces throughout Iron Fist. In Jessica Jones and Daredevil, Carrie-Anne Moss appeared as attorney Jerry Hogarth, a female version of Jaren Hogarth. Jaren made his debut in Iron Fist number 6, eventually lending his services to the Heroes for Hire. Since these characters share an important connection in the comics, Moss plays a key role in Iron Fist as well. Rosario Dawson will also reprise her role as Claire Temple, a nurse with a habit of attracting superheroes. This makes Dawson the only actress that's appeared in all 4 Netflix shows set in the MCU. Wei Ching-ho will also pop up as drug lord Madame Gao.
The devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Madame Gao.
Number 3. Caucasian casting has been criticized.
Because of who you are, there will always be forces gathering against you.
While nobody doubts Finn Jones' acting abilities, various fans have criticized Marvel for casting him as Iron Fist. Although Danny Rand has always been Caucasian in the comics, some were hoping to see an actor of Asian descent in the role.
How the hell did he learn martial arts?
Many believe that Marvel missed an opportunity to add a little more diversity to this franchise, accusing them of perpetuating the white savior trope. Chloe Bennett of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Marvel writer Marjorie Liu have even expressed their disappointment with the casting choice. Regardless, showrunner Scott Buck has stood by this decision, stating, "Danny Rand is no white savior. He's trying to save himself, if anything."
Hi, I'm Danny Rand. I've been away a long time.
Let's go. You don't belong here.
I'm Danny Rand.
Number 2. Iron Fist was teased in other Marvel shows. As you might have noticed, Marvel tends to work lots of Easter eggs into their movies and shows, hinting at what's to come. Marvel has seemingly been teasing Iron Fist's arrival for a while now. In Season 1 of Daredevil, Madame Gao sells a brand of heroin known as Steel Serpent, which shares the same name as one of Iron Fist's main antagonists. The symbol on the drug packet additionally matches the one on Steel Serpent's chest. Because of this, it's been speculated that Gao is actually Crane Mother, another enemy of Iron Fist.
This city is no place for Danny Rand.
The Season 1 finale of Luke Cage also gave a nod to Iron Fist, as Claire passes a flyer for Colleen Wing's self-defense class. Number 1. Iron Fist was created during the Kung Fu craze. The first comic featuring Iron Fist was published in May 1974. Since Kung Fu movies and TV shows were all the rage in the 70s, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Iron Fist shares so much in common with other martial arts heroes of that era. In an interview with Alter Ego, co-creator Roy Thomas mentioned that the inspiration for Iron Fist actually came from a particular Kung Fu movie that had a thing called the Ceremony of the Iron Fist in it. This love of classic Kung Fu cinema is clearly shared by the creative minds behind the Iron Fist TV series, as the episode titles are reportedly named after various Kung Fu moves.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.